Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 61 and I live in Sweden. So time has come for the last palette from my latest haul that I did. Spring, early summer, I don't remember when everything had arrived, but pretty recently. So this is "'Tis the Season" palette from Cosmic Brushes, or Cosmic Beauty, whatever they are called these days. And I really wanted this one when it came out, but I didn't get it, so now I did. And it's not overly Christmassy. You can do other looks as well. So to me, purple is not Christmas colors, but that's just me. To me, it's green, gold, red. I'm very conservative when it comes to things like that. Yeah. So, oh, and are you loving? Yeah, so, and I think for this look, this will again be a 2 looks video, so I will keep to these colors mostly, and those in the next look. So I will start with the color called Stocking. Yeah, so it's Saturday as I'm filming this, and I actually stayed at home from work yesterday because I was not feeling well. I woke up at like 4 in the morning, freezing cold, feeling so shitty, and I'm thinking, oh no, I'm coming down with a cold or something. But I didn't. But I still feel very shitty. I called my boss to call in sick at like 7:15 in the morning, and after that I went back to bed, fell asleep, and woke up like 11:45, lunchtime. Oh, and had my breakfast then. I stayed up for like maybe an hour or two, went back to bed, fell asleep again, completely exhausted and feeling really tired, having no energy, and cold, freezing all the time. And it's basically the same today, a bit better, but I'm having a headache and feeling really tired, and like have no energy. So I don't know what it is. If it's my RA or whatever, I don't know. I'm going in with the "'Tis the Season", that purpley one. So I was thinking maybe I could be able to film both looks today, just to save some time, so I can do something else tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see if I have the energy to do that. It's pretty nice weather outside, but I don't feel like being out. There are still things I would like to do in my garden before fall comes, but I haven't got the energy. Like so, and I'm very intrigued to use this one. I love reddish shimmery. Look at it, but it doesn't turn out red, but it looks red in the pan. More like orangey with a black base. Gorgeous. Yeah, but maybe not to this look. There's 2 purpley shimmers that I love purple, you know that. Yeah, so I think I will, what brush to use? I think I'll go for the called gifting. Yeah, so I was supposed to go, yesterday I was supposed to go with my brother up to my mother's summer house to bring her home temporarily because she has a doctor's appointment that it's important for her to go to. So after I finished work, we were supposed to leave and come back like tomorrow, but that didn't happen. He has to go by himself, so he's up there now with her and they're coming home. Since I'm not with them, I don't have to go to work, and my brother doesn't work at the moment. And now I'm going in with the mulled wine. Difficult word to say. Mulled. Yeah, I think they will stay until Monday. Yeah, so I'm a bit sad that I couldn't come along, but I would never make being in a car for like 3-4 hours, work all day, and I was feeling so shitty yesterday and today as well, but hey ho. Going back to the, what's it called, gifting. Yeah, and dark purple in my outer corners. And should I cut my crease? I want to use that one, I think, or maybe both of these. We'll see. But I will cut my crease using my old Kaleidos primer as always. Like so, and is there a difference enough to combine these two? Yes. And I'll take the darkest one of these shimmers called Bubbles. I don't know. I googled it, and I think it's called, you know, that Christmas balls you hang in the tree. Bubbles. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. English is not my mother tongue. In Sweden we say julgranskula. Julgranskula. It means Christmas tree ball. But the word kula doesn't mean ball in the sense of a ball. It means like it. Yeah, but it is. I can't explain. Christmas tree ball. Sometimes translations get so weird. And I forgot about that. I used to give you some Swedish words. feels a bit crazy to go for Christmassy words, and it's August. What other words? There's a word in here called garland. That one, garland. We say girlang. Girlang. And hot chocolate. Het choklad. Het choklad. And now I'm going in with the fairy lights. That one. We also call it fairy lights, but if you, how could you translate that? Fairy is the same as elva. Elva. And lights, you could say ljus or lyse. But we don't have a proper word for fairy lights in the sense that it means fairy lights. We say, you know, for the string of lights that you put up, that is called fairy lights, you say ljusslinga. But that could be any ljusslinga, not only those who looks like teeny tiny fairy lights. It could be big lights, and it's still a ljusslinga. Okay, going back to the darkest purple in my outer corner. Something is tickling me. Brush hair. And under my eyes. And what to use under my eyes. I think I will go for that one called tinsel. And I'm not quite sure what that means in English. You have to Google it. Tinsel. Hang on. Oh, glitter. Same as glitter. Okay. Ah. Okay. This is like a berry-toned look, I think. Okay, so you know the drill. I will finesse this and then I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so my first look is done, and I've been using the Tis the Season palette from Cosmic Brushes, and I've used Itchy Nose. I've used that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Yeah, so the next look will be up here somewhere. I was actually thinking, should I do a neutral look, but we'll see. Because that would be so unexpected. No, I don't know. We'll see. And I don't think I have the strength to do it today. I might do it tomorrow. but you won't notice that. Okay, so that's it for the shadows today. And for the rest of my eyes, I used, oh my gosh, I always forget to prepare this. I used the P. Louise base Rumor 05 as my base primer, eye primer. And as a eyeliner, I actually used this one. These are new in my collection, and I have 4 different colors. Don't know what they are called, but they are from Beauty Moon Cosmetics. And there's some type of liquid eyeshadow liner / liner, liquidy, and this one is in the color Midnight Galaxy. It's kind of a black, I think, with a lot of sparkles in it. I don't know if you can see. I don't know. So I tried to use it as a liner. It was like a bit difficult because at this, when you're the brush kind of take the color away at the same time you're trying to put it there. So I don't know if you're supposed to use it as an eyeliner, but or like a liquid shadow. I don't know, but it worked in the end. Very pretty. And I also have like a lime, silvery, and like a nudie, goldy something. Haven't used those yet. And I also added some type of glitter, if I don't know if you can see it, I'll show you in the end. Also from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and it's like a jelly thing. You just dab your finger in it and dab it on. This is my 4th. I have 3 other colors. They are really pretty. I love it. I love everything that sparkles and glitters, and yeah, I'm a proper magpie. And my mascara, also from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, the 4D Lash Lengthening Waterproof Mascara, and this one I think is discontinued. In my last subscription box, and also my first subscription box from them, there was same mascara, but I think it's not waterproof. Yeah, I haven't tried that one yet. And yeah, so that's it. My brows, as always, Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So that's it for my eyes. No, it's not. My inner corner highlight. Sugar Drizzles on Top of the Mountain and Beneath the Stars highlighter palette, and I've used Star Nights, that one. Shifts a little bit in pink. That's it for my eyes, I think. And my face is, my primer is Snow Flawless Miracle Moisture Priming Putty, long name, from W7. Just trying to use it up. My base is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation from Catrice, I just said that. My powder, loose setting powder in 03 Fair from Isadora, and I think this one is also discontinued, which makes me sad. My bronzer and highlight is from the Nomad Cosmetics Sydney Bathers Kiss of Sun palette, and I used that one as my bronzer. It's called Manly Beach, and this is the highlight, and it's called Balmoral Beach. Yeah, and this one is also not existing anymore. My blush is from the same collection as the palette, 'Tis the Season, and it's a cream blush. I didn't even know I ordered this, and this one is in the color Mary, not Mary, Mary, like in Merry Christmas, and it turns out a bit pink on your cheeks. And for once I used a really dark lippy. I haven't used a lipstick in a long time. because there's been a lot of lip glosses. I prefer lip glosses when it's hot outside, because you get sweaty and sticky and the lipstick feels like it's all over my face. So this is the liquid lipstick from Kaleidos Lip Clay in Queen of the Night. Really dark purpley one. I love it. So that's the only reason why I want fall to come, because then I start to use a bit more dark and proper lipsticks, which I love. Of course you can use lipsticks during summer as well, but it's also a matter of I'm always late when I'm going to work, and I just grab a lip gloss and it goes quick to put on, and it's easier. Need to not be late when I do this stuff. And yeah, so that's it for this look. Can you see that glitter I put on here? Love it. Okay, so time for look number 2. See you. Okay, so I'm back for look number 2, and I didn't film on the same day. It's Sunday today, and I was too tired. And I think today I will keep mostly to the greens. Maybe I'll use some of these. We'll see. Yeah, I have to figure that out. But I will start with the mistletoe, that one. Yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better today, and I've been out in the garden doing stuff, mowing the lawn, which is hard work and it exhausts me, and after I've done that, I'm done. Yeah, so I mowed the lawn. Takes a bit, like around an hour to do that, and I cleaned my car, you know, like on the inside, vacuuming, cleaning the dashboard, I think it's called, and stuff, just to make it feel a little bit fresher, since I'm in my car every single day for like at least 2 hours every day. I always have this procedure with cleaning my car on my vacation so that it will be clean when I start to work again, but I didn't do that during this vacation, so I did it today instead, just to have it done. And yeah, so that's nice to have that done. Like so, and what to use? I think I will go for the, I don't know, I think we'll use the one called Cookies, that one. And it's been really nice weather today, so just before I sat down here, me and my hubby were sitting, you know, I've been talking about this before, we have like 2 birch trees standing like next to each other, and in between we have placed like a bench, sofa, wooden thing, garden thingy to sit on. And my hubby has made 2 little shelves that he has attached to the stems of the birch tree, like a little shelf, so you can put your wine glass or your coffee, whatever you have on it when you're sitting on that bench. And so we had some sparkling wine, sitting there enjoying the weather. I'm going in with the garland, that one. And garland is girlang in Swedish. Girlang. Yeah, so we sat there and enjoying the weather and just relaxing a little bit. Yeah, so that was nice. We have not been sitting there for a lot this summer. We used to do that more before, but the weather has been so and so, and yeah, when the weather was nice, we want to sit in our new pavilion that we have. So yeah, but and in my outer corner I will use the darkest green in here, Holy. And also my hubby is making dinner. This looks like a hot mess. Okay, going back to the first one, the mistletoe. I love this palette, it's gorgeous. Yeah, and I will take the mistletoe again to blend this out a little bit here. Hot mess. Okay, I will cut my grease again. Tone activator eye primer from Kaleidos that I don't like. I've told you like a million times, trying to use it up when I'm cutting my crease. So here goes, like so, and I will for sure use this one, Festive, but I might then also use that one called Candlelight, but I'll start with the green one. don't know if I'm stupid if I take that candlelight color, because I don't think they're very blendable. But I kind of want to have another color. So I will try. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I like this. Okay. Well, maybe they're not the best combo, but hey ho. Yeah, and going back to the holy, the darkest green in my outer corner, kind of lost it a little bit. Okay, so, and under my eyes also the holy. And what to use? I think I'll go for the green one. Decorations, that one. And decorations in Swedish is dekorationer. Dekorationer. I feel like a teacher, like, say after me, dekorationer. Yeah. Okay, now my eyes is starting to tear up. Lucky me, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, this is a all over the place look. I will finesse it and do the rest, same as always, and I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, so my second look is done, and I also did put on a red lippy since it's Sunday and I want to take part of Sundays for Red Lips 2 on Insta. That is hosted with Amanda, the Nice Things Fairy, and Diane, Beauty Queens by I don't know. I will write their hashtags down below. So I've been using that one. Actually, I've been using this whole row of shadows, and that one, and also that one. So that's it for the shadows. So, well, I still have a few left to try. I haven't used that one. I'm dying to try that one. I haven't used that one, that one. That one, that one. Yeah, so gorgeous palette. I love it. You can do multiple looks, different looks, color combinations. Yeah, So, and for everything else I use the same as in previous look, as I always do when I do my 2 looks videos, except for the highlight. I took the Stockholm Midnight Sun from Nomad Cosmetics, broken so I can't hold it up properly. It looks like this, the box, and goldy one, and I took it in my inner corner highlight and on my cheeks. And my eyeliner, excuse me, the cat wants to come in. Yeah, sorry. My eyeliner is Cake Eyeliner Black from Makeup Store, and I also did a line under the wing and in my crease with the Cake It liner in Honor from Artitude Cosmetics, goldy one. But the rest is the same. My blush, my old one that I'm trying to pan, it never happens. I think this is something magical with this one. Posh from Makeup Store. I never hit pan on this one. Now I haven't used this basically for this whole summer, but I used it a lot this past winter, and I will continue to use it. And my lippy, a red one called Blush from Certify. Yeah, really drying. And I just forgot to put some black on my waterline. Need to do that. Excuse me. I always have a black on my waterline. Like so. Yeah, well, I can take them off again. Like so. So that's it for this 2 looks video using the 'Tis the Season palette from Cosmic Brushes. Gorgeous palette. I will definitely use this one more. Yeah, so that's it, I think. Thank you so much for watching, and until I see you the next time, take care and be careful out there. Bye bye.